Hello everyone. I think we are live. Just waiting for everything to be up. Welcome everyone. This is Thomas from TradeWin. Let's make the daily review today, 31 of October. So seems to be still a green day for today. So let's see what the portfolio is about. So we are $256,000 up. This is 12.6% up. As a reminder, I'm down 4.1%. We'll say, yeah, like realized P&L, as you can see here. I don't know where I can see that, but this is the open P&L, and you can see that I am obviously quite in the green. So just to remind you, I just want to yeah, finish this beautiful challenge. I'm really close to it. I need for the 400K account to reach 432,000. Maybe I will do that now. Okay, we can see that updating. I know Bespoke accounts close automatically after 1 minute if you are in profit, but I need to make everywhere 8% except for the FTUK account. I need to make yeah, 10%. So just sharing, this is the FTUK account, and we can see that okay, we are really close to 108, which means 8%, but I need 10% for this. So my obvious target here is this high. I absolutely want to get this done, maybe for today, because I will tell you, if I get some mails from Bespoke telling me that everything automatically closed, but I'm not sure I will receive them while I'm streaming. I took 2 trades today for Euro and GBP. I will show you what I did. So here we go. This is where we are. And what's really important is to see here that even if I may have many, for example, 200K accounts, you can see that the total equity is not exactly the same for all of them. Okay? So that's something you need to keep in mind when you use those kind of trade copiers. You might have some hundreds of dollars of difference because you don't execute exactly at the same price. Because of the spread, etc. You may have some differences. But those few $100, I don't care, because I'm here for the win and for the long term. So here we are. I'm monitoring everything. Maybe I will tell you if we reach anything. I'll keep an eye on this. It's obvious. The next liquidity level, it's here. Maybe we will reach it tonight, maybe not. This might be enough, I guess. But I will keep you updated while live streaming, because I have plenty of things to tell you today. So let's go. You see here, we have $200 away from being, yeah, from passing phase 1. Okay, here $300, here 200, etc. So I need here 108. Here I need 110. That's the only account which asks for 10%. So yeah, I think that's all. For 200K accounts, I need 216. And for 400K account, I need 432. So as usually, I will go through my different setups for today. I will share with you even the trades I didn't take, but that I could have traded. Okay, do you see that? I officially passing phase 1 on this account. So Bespoke will automatically close. I'm glad I'm doing this live with you. Maybe I will receive an email saying that I just passed the challenge. What does FT UK says, but I'm not done with the other accounts. So I'm waiting for all of them to be fine. That's why I think that this target is exactly what I'm looking for. Okay. Perfect. So I will monitor the euro instead. Yeah. We'll keep. I have another screen where I will have my trading view here. Off. Okay. And I'm just monitoring that this level might be reached by tonight or tomorrow. I don't know. Nobody knows. Nobody knows, but it's quite likely to be what will happen. Let's see, for example, if I open MT5 and I see my bespoke challenges. I'm not playing with that. I'm sorry, guys. This was not planned, but I'm not playing with passing problem challenges. Okay, it's hard enough. I don't care what you may think. Let's open MT5 for me. We are still. Oh, hello, MT5. How are you today? 216. All of these are fine. Still a bit here, waiting. Okay, MT5, where are you? Yeah, yeah. Ding, 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 ding. 432. This was the 8% objective. Why am I not closed yet? I don't know. Where is Euro USD? It's here. I don't know why it hasn't closed yet. But I don't care. I will close everything right in front of your eyes. Yeah. How my dream would be to close everything using this, but I don't care. More important is passing the challenge. So 420 something. Let's do this. Close. I don't know if I might doing a mistake. 400 and 100. Okay. Yeah. Let's close. Am I still up? Am I still up? Am I still up? 432. Doing the same here. Where are the trades? Closing everything. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I'm doing that manually. That's good. 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 I'm good. 32, 32, 32, 32. Let's do that. 32. Okay, this is 1 million phase 1 being passed in front of your eyes. I'm really proud of that. I need 8%. Let's do, I'm closing. Yeah, I accept whatever you want. Close, close. We are still above the mark, above the mark. Let's and go. Let's take funding next. Where are we with funding next? Not yet. I need 108. I'm not done yet. And here I need, I will say 16. So I'm not done here. So what I will do is I will just deactivate all of these accounts. Emergency close. No, I don't want to close emergency anything. I just want to cancel the connection to this account. Forward, bespoke funding, I'm going to delete. Yeah, delete, bespoke, delete, bespoke. Okay, so I'm deleting them from the copier. Okay. Where are we in the dashboard? Oh, what a pity. I'm seeing the portfolio. 1 million down. That's because I just erased those gains. So 100, 50 UK. Okay, I think I'm done for the moment. And we'll just continue monitoring that. Let's review now the takeout. Yeah, let's review. I'm keeping an eye on it and on these two. Okay. Yeah, I was watching some news because, as you may know, American elections are going on and we are witnessing crazy stuff going on. So, and I'll show you that seeing this from France is quite crazy. So before going there, my analysis, let's do that. Okay, so the Nasdaq. Remember how I was short on Nasdaq? I got close here because my stop loss was just triggered. So I decided to let this and I didn't enter any trade then. But effectively, I entered something with ES where we saw that, if you remember, I'm on a 4-hour time frame. I saw, okay, we took this high. We reacted from this bullish, I would say, order block. We didn't manage to make a new high. So we started to have a descending trend. We broke the structure many times. So as a reminder, this is the Fibonacci extension. Okay, you take point A, point B, and you have here the OTE zone between 61% and 79% retracement. Okay, this is for the short entry. So I will just remove the text because you know those levels now. Well, levels, yeah, I want to see the levels. No, I don't care about the levels. Guy, I'm so glad I passed this 1 million challenge with you. Did I receive any email? Not yet, but that's awesome. Okay. Yeah, I don't remember what I was saying. Yeah. So we make this huge leg down, okay, breaking the structure here, okay, making a new low. So my guess was if we come back into this OTE zone, okay, you see here, and that we don't close above this marvelous 79%, I will make that red for you. If we don't close above that, I consider the trend to be still down. So what I saw is that up, we went down, fine. We went up, we swept above, but I don't care. This still works. And what I'm doing is I started to short that immediately when I got my close candle below this 61% level. Okay, so the two levels I was witnessing were those two. So the red one wasn't crossed, and here I would call that the green one. Just to tell you that when we close below that, respecting the red line, then I can enter short. So I entered short here with the stop. I could have selected this high here. Okay, exactly this high. Fine. So we can see that price did quite nothing during the beginning of the week. Yeah. And we were close to being above here, but I don't care. The stop loss was set. I don't update it. And then, boom, we went down. So what does that mean? That I take the high, I take the low forming today, and I wouldn't be surprised and I wouldn't be bothered if price comes back to this OTE zone. You see this zone? The OTE zone, I will highlight it. This is the fucking OTE zone I'm watching. Sorry, I'm coming back to normal lines in orange. I don't know why orange, but I like this color. I wouldn't be surprised at all if we go back here and we respect this and we don't close above this level. I'm still short. So I'm quite against, and that's really important, I'm quite against people, I would say, know a lot of people seeing that gain. I don't know how long, maybe I'm 3 hour gain here. Yeah, maybe 2.5, okay, 2.5 hour gain. I know people that would just update their stop loss to break even. That's fine, but I don't do that. Why is that? Because exactly if your entry is good, price will eventually come exactly to your entry point and then bounce back. That's really important. And as you see my line here where I entered the trade, it appears to be exactly in the middle of the zone. So I wouldn't be bothered at all if price came back here in order to go down after that. And that's a key component of my strategy. The reason why I love those Fibonacci retracement levels is that they tell you where to expect, I would say, price to go. I don't predict anything. I'm just saying that if price ever started to make, I don't know, some huge green candles like this, imagine all the people. Imagine that we have, some of you like to call that God candle, or I don't know. Okay, this is the kind of candle we might get. Okay. Would that be a problem for me? The answer is no. The answer is no. Most people would completely panic seeing this candle here, and I won't move one finger. Okay, and that's really important. Okay. Okay, so this Fibonacci zone tells me that let's go. If price comes back here, that's not a problem. That's not a problem. You might even expect that to happen if we are in a, I'll say, in a good descending trend. That's normal. Okay. So that was all for ES. So I closed most of the position, but ES is still, as I said, yeah, working good. Good. I'm just don't remember, sorry. My Lark Funding is on DX Trade also. Yeah, I didn't know that. I didn't know. Cool. Yeah, so I'm still monitoring the whole transactions. We might be approaching some levels. Okay, so that's all for yes, crude oil. Crude oil, look at that. Remember how I was completely destroyed by this because there was a huge opening gap on last Monday. Some people said because that Israel attacked Iran. I don't know, but there was a risk of holding over the weekend. I knew that. And as expected, price went up. I'm not entering that because, and I didn't enter there either. So let's review one of the plans here, which is important. We took this liquidity level. It would have been for me as I was long here. And because of this gap, I wouldn't mind the gap. And I will still be long on oil. So one possible thing I would have done is that, honestly, I'm seeing this. Okay, we sweep this low. I see this kind of thing. I would probably have tried something like this. I would have tried something like this. And I would have get stopped. Okay, just after that. When I get stopped on my first idea, I really want a break of structure afterwards to enter again the same trade idea. Okay, so what I mean by that is, so here my idea didn't work. I swept another liquidity level. This means that in order to enter that, I will wait to break the structure here to enter long. So this would be a trade like this. Up, stop, low, at the low here, and targeting the same high because I'm still super bullish on, why is that? Because the previous high was somewhere here. So here, when I see that and I see a 4-hour trade, I don't hesitate and I say, yeah, I would have entered that. But I didn't do because guess what? The weekend is now, and we may not know what Israel can do to Iran this weekend. I hope nothing too bad. I'm not doing some politics or geopolitics here, but I don't think all of this ends well. But what's sure is that this huge gap here will effectively be filled quite soon. I'm coming back to my orange. I don't like it. To my orange here. So this gap will be filled. Okay, gold. Gold. What to tell about gold? When I saw this about gold, remember, I saw the high here, and I saw this kind of, going down, but we didn't really reverse here because we didn't really break the structure. And guess what? When we had this leg down, we didn't, removing again the price level text. We didn't respect the 79% retracement from this short leg. So here, because of that, at this point, I knew I wouldn't be ready for an entry. Okay, what I'm seeing after that is price continue to go up. Extending the zone, okay. And we can see that we effectively broke the structure to the downside. Okay, with a leg down. So maybe here, I don't know what we'll have, but this could be an idea. If price comes back here and respects this zone, I might consider entering a short. I might consider entering a short position here. So I will just show that here. Maybe something like the half and targeting this low. And you see that this low, close to the 61% retracement of the previous huge leg up. Okay, so that's my take on gold. Silver, how are you today? This is a trade I could have taken, but I didn't take it, and I will explain you what the trade is about. So silver, everyone was impressed by its previous extension to the upside. I'm removing everything so you could see what's happening on the levels. Okay, good. So, where are you? Where are we? The last runs up for gold starts here. We take the low, we take the high, Those price comes, yeah, we kind of touch here the 61% zone. Okay, and we immediately bounce from it. That's a long entry. Okay, just a reminder of what we could have been here. Some of you might say, yeah, but that's really easy to say how to be long on a quote that is always going up. You know what? That's gold. I can't do much about that. But what's interesting, as you see, is that we effectively came back touching the zone and then going up and being rejected immediately. So being rejected from the zone after touching it plus break of structure is a good opportunity to go long. Setting the stop here and targeting the previous high. Pre-all trade here, you are welcome. Easy strategy. Then gold continues to go up, okay, but never really gets challenged. We go up, we go up. I'm doing this live for you. We go up. Okay, to this. We see we dip down here, but we never enter this zone, which is the OTE zone. So I don't care. I'm continuing and extending everything. Still not, still not, still not. Okay, this is the high, which here. We barely touched the 50% retracement. Guess what? I don't care. I'm continuing until the very top. Okay, so I'm hitting this. So this is the actual Fibonacci extension for the long side on gold. On silver, sorry, that's silver. And what happens recently? Up. We made something, and it seems that we had a break of structure to the downside. So after all this leg up, I'm removing the drawings not to confuse you, because this is the chart as we get it. Okay, silver is going up, and I see, okay, seems that we are breaking the structure and going down. Maybe a new trend is forming. At this point, I don't know what's happening. Let's take the Fibonacci extension tool, blah, 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 and the low is here. And guess what? If so at this point, I'm like, is this a new downtrend? At this very point, guys, if you could understand that, your world trading would absolutely change. And I'm not saying that because I'm a furu of whatever. I don't care. That's amazing. So downtrend, I don't know. But if price comes back to the OTE zone and gets rejected, man, this is the perfect occasion to be short on gold, on silver, sorry, on this, on this quote. So what happens? Price is here. Okay, we have some wicks here. Up. Do we break the structure? Yes, we do. Yes, we do. My theory is even that if we close below the 61%, do you remember what I said previously? If I respect these two lines, so I don't want to close above the red to maintain my downtrend. And whenever I close below my green line, I validate the short entry. Let's validate the short entry at this point. Setting up previous high here and targeting the previous low. Here you have already a 3-hour trade or the 61% retracement of the previous up leg. So a wonderful trade that I think will work is something like this. That's an 11-hour trade. I didn't take that. That's just an idea. But I would have been already down, yeah, like we already, that's a 5-hour, 4-hour trade, okay? So what happens? I'm targeting that. I see one day, wow, thank you, silver, you go into my favor. I'm going to go break even. Oh, just keep calm. Draw again the Fibonacci extension. This is it. So from me, trend is still down if price comes back to the zone, then gets rejected. But I could have a week that completely, I might have, let's use my incredible talents of a drawer to show you that. I want my square, for example, here. Let's imagine a God candle like this, all green, because green is the color you like. Whoa, this is a good candle, but what if I have, okay, that's horrible. Wow, that's my God candle. And what if I got this kind of week? Well, everyone who had break even after having a 4-hour trade would have been stopped here. But from my side, this is still acceptable if after that I have like I'm starting to understand how all of this works. I'm starting to be comfortable with TradingView, which is quite extraordinary in my view. Let's imagine that just after that we have this candle here. So it would be obviously a down candle with some wicks, because why not? Like this, and a wick like this. I want that dark. You see this? If I have that, guess what? That's a perfect way to enter again short at this specific level. Targeting again. This is scaling in the same trade idea. Okay, that would be something I would do. Seriously, really seriously. So that's why I'm not in favor of breaking even if price didn't get up first and those weeks. Yeah. So, but after being here and going down, yes, I would consider setting my stop loss to break even. I would consider that on the first trade, not on the second. Okay, so after this really fun view on silver, I'm telling you that I didn't trade this trade, but this was completely in the strategy. It would have been a marvelous gain. Fine. What else? What else? What else? This was silver. Did I receive an email from Bespoke? Not yet. That's incredible. I got an email saying I'm live. Fun. Not yet, but I have some, yeah, some people here maybe watching. I don't know if I have people watching. I don't believe so. Oh, I saw people. Hello, Trader S. I see Josh. Sorry, I was like with my screens without saying you. I don't think you are here still. If you are here, don't hesitate. Ask questions. Yeah, I use this strategy. Yes, strategy is Fibo retracement. Fibo retracement and trend following. Oh, Josh is here. Fine, I will take your question. This is super interesting. Thank you. Maybe a bit long, but I'm giving like timestamps quite precisely for people to go back can see this. Did you use your same rigorous backtesting to arrive at this strategy? So I'm still working on making a global analysis, like a mechanical analysis on backtesting. I need to spend some time doing that, and I hope I will be able to prove my point before Christmas, but that would require some work because I still have a full-time job. This requires some time, but yet the strategy is quite mechanical, and my goal is to show the world that this might be a great thing to implement. So yeah, perfect. So don't hesitate. You seem to be my guest, Josh, sorry. So I could answer your questions if you have some. I will just continue my analysis. Let's go with Bitcoin. Bitcoin. Let's go through the analysis. If you remember, this was the last leg up on Bitcoin. So as a reminder, I'm starting here. I take the latest low and I'm following the price action. And if we don't come back to the OTE zone, I'm just extending the Fibonacci retracement, okay? So you see here, up, we went down, not even close to the 50%. Here, we went down to the 50%. Some people say that's enough to be long. Maybe we saw previously that on gold, this could have been great trade entry, but I really want price to dip further into the zone, okay? So I'm continually extending. So my previous trade idea was that we were reaching here a higher time frame fair value gap. Okay, so this might be a zone where I started to see a reversal. Okay, and that's what happened because we went down. But this resulted in being a loss because the stop loss here was triggered. But that doesn't mean that shorting Bitcoin is a bad idea. Okay, as any asset, it goes up and down. So here what we can see is that we took this high and it seems like we did effectively reverse. So what is difficult here is that Bitcoin has been going up for a while. This is a liquidity level. This is not a previous OTE zone, easy to map on a trend. Okay, so this means that really I'm going counter trend here. So what would have been the idea? We take a liquidity level. You can see maybe up that we break the structure down. Again here. Perhaps a low risk would have been to try something like this. And I would say low risk. As I said, I was counter trade. I only take 25% risk in my account. Cool. And what would be the target? You can target anything to the next low, which is like already a 3 reward to risk ratio. But I believe that we might dip way down to the 61% retracement level, which corresponds here to $59,000 to this liquidity level. Okay, and that would be a 5-hour trade. Okay, I didn't enter that. I didn't take the trade, so I'm not going to forward test. But as I was already really deep, I would say, into euro and close to finish the challenges, I decided that it was not interesting to take any other trade. So what I will do, because I'm still seeing my this window. We are really close to close all that. 115, 216, $200, but nothing. Here a bit more. And here $200, $500. Okay, we are really close to that. Here a bit more. So yeah, am I really waiting for this to be reached? The answer is yes. I really believe that at this level, it will be done. So either it happens during the live stream, okay, either it doesn't, and at this point, I think I will put a limit order when we take this this high. Whoa! Open trades, it tells me 0 here. What the fuck is that? Do you see? Whoa. That's the moment I'm stressing. Lark Funding showing me what does the copier says. Logs. Close price. Yeah. Whoa. I'm a bit confused here. It's like it closed all my trades. Maybe because I reached TP. Do you know if Lark Funding? I don't know. Okay, let's check that. Lark Funding auto close. No. FAQ. Please tell me. Yeah. General questions. Can I make a research? I can't. Okay. I will see that later, but I'm quite confused about that. You know what? I will log into that. I'm asking you for 5 minutes. See what's happening with these accounts, because I don't feel like doing some weird things with this. Let's go. If you don't use a password manager, use KeePass for your account, for everything you have linked to the life. Saying that because I work the cybersecurity field. Yeah. Lark Funding dashboard. Let's get into it. Board. Yeah, don't tell me it's not open. Just want to sign in. Buy challenge. No, I want dashboard. I don't want to sign in. Yeah, I want to sign in. Tell me everything is fine, because if not, I will have a problem. Here we go. I'm sorry to do this live. Active, 2 steps. 2-step phase 1. Challenge. Can I see the dashboard, please? That you passed. Yes! It closed automatically. Let's go. Let's go. Let's disconnect this. I will disconnect these. Let's go. Lark Funding. Accounts. So Lark Funding. All of them were passed and closed automatically. What a wonderful day today. What a wonderful day. Thank you, Josh, for sharing this moment with me. So this was passed. And I guess the authors are the same. Statue passed. Guy, I never seen that since a while. when I told my parents, yeah, I just purchased 10K challenges, let's try this. They asked me, but what have you done to change your way of dealing with those evaluations? Because you already blown so many of them. I said, that's right. That's right. I've blown more than, remember exactly, like 25K worth of challenges. I did nothing good back in the days, like 1 year ago. I passed like 1.6 million challenge today, and we are close to 108, 260, but Funding Next doesn't close, yes, this directly. I will close that manually, I don't care. I'm not joking here with those. Okay, sorry, Josh, I'm coming back to the analysis. Wow. Yeah, I was talking about, was Bitcoin? Yeah, Bitcoin. So now, the best part of it, everyone is saying, yeah, institutions are buying Bitcoins, going to infinity and everything. Yeah, maybe. But my analysis is that with Nasdaq and the global US indexes going down because we are in a bubble right now, I believe Bitcoin will dip really, really down. Most retail people will just get rid of it and call bullshit on this, seeing how it's completely correlated to the US markets without seeing the value a real Bitcoin is. And that's why institutions are here playing a marvelous game, because they are buying Bitcoin, but when retail will sell, they will never sell their own Bitcoin. They will only give people back their cash. That's my view. Huh? I might sound a bit completist about that, but I don't think I am. And like, you bought Bitcoin at 70K and it dips down to 50, you're like, fuck, I'm just losing 20K. BlackRock will just return to you this 50K, but they will never sell the Bitcoin they already bought. Okay, I think that what I saw is that all the US institutions have already bought more than 1 million Bitcoin, which means there are only 21 million left for the rest of the world. And if they don't intend to sell it, we will have a real problem, because what we wanted to be a decentralized money system, if it is all acquired by the biggest banks and institutions in the world, we'll have a problem. But that's not today's topic. Let's continue with my marvelous trade on Euro. Dix, where are we? Where are we? Still bearish on DIX. Remember, this was my high level view on my previous down leg on DIX. Why don't I start here? That's because when I take the high and I go here, I can see that we already topped into the zone, even closing above it, which means that we could invalidate here our short theory. And look what DIX did after that. So I might get some interesting things to say about that. Is that when I want to short this, I want to be above the 50% mark. Okay, that's one thing. Okay, and if I'm long, I want to be below it. So that's one thing. So the previous leg was, sorry, this one. Where is the high? Here. Good. Good. Sorry, computer is lagging a bit. So we just reached this marvelous OTE zone. Okay, so keep in mind that exactly where we are in the OTE zone. So expecting if trend is confirmed to go down. So that's the macro view. When you focus and you zoom in, sorry, on the 4-hour time frame, that's more difficult to see. Okay, I will just remove everything. I will go to the 15 minutes. These are the two time frames I'm looking at only. So what we saw is that when entering the zone up, we went there, high, low. Okay, even if I take here, you can see that we effectively enter the OTE zone. So I could have get long here, but I was not trading at the time. So this would have been a long signal. But what is crazy here, even if this would have been clearly a win, okay, because I get into the zone. I'm zooming that especially for you. I'm getting into the zone. I'm getting rejected. Okay. So even you can think that there is an inverse fair value gap forming, or you can see that we break the structure. Both are fine. Break of structure is more, I will say, conservative. When you think of an inversion pattern, you want to take the inversion fair value gap when you are, in my view, in the lower time frame, because price wouldn't eventually come back to the inverse fair value gap. So it doesn't change much, because in both here scenarios, we say I would have taken this trade, targeting the high. This would have been 276, sorry, pivot to risk ratio. Great trade. But the problem is that just after that, I see that we don't really make a new high. And that's a problem for me for my uptrend. Because if I don't make a new high, the uptrend might be like finished. I don't know. So I see here we don't make a new high. I'm like, okay, we don't make a new high. Is the uptrend done? Which is in fact what I'm expecting, because as a reminder, on the higher time frame, whoa, what is that? In the higher time frame, I'm clearly looking for a reversal. So I'm really happy that we don't make a new high and we start maybe a downtrend at this specific level. Okay. So that was the context. Sorry, I'm coming back to the 15 minute. So we don't make a new high. What is that? I don't know. And we don't make a new low either. And what's crazy is that if you take again the Fibonacci from this low to the high, you can see that we do effectively enter again the OTE zone. So leaving it as soon as we get out of the zone, or targeting the previous high, would have been a 4R ratio. So here, just in some days apart, okay, that's Monday, that's Thursday, I would have done like more than 7R gain. That's completely crazy. Okay, so now I'm respecting that, so I'm still in the uptrend. Okay, but here again I failed to make a new high, and I see that I sweep the previous highs without making a new high, as I mean a significant new high. we sweep the previous highs, but don't really make a new high, guys. I'm so excited. I'm so excited right now. I don't know how I'm going to sleep. That's something else. Cool. We don't make a new high. So here at this specific point, I don't know what to do. Okay. So now I'm just waiting. And I see that up, we came back. Okay, and we seem to make a new low here. So again, I'm starting here a downtrend. To here. And what I see is that we effectively confirm this. So here again, the strategy, that's the 1000th time I'm explaining that. But when we enter the zone, you need to find the retracement, the inversion pattern you want. For me, I really like those levels because these are entirely part of the strategy. I don't have to close. Above the red line, which is the 79% retracement from the short. And if I enter the green line, when I get out of it, as soon as here, for example, I could enter a short trade, targeting the previous low. And here I target the wicks. This is again a 6-hour trade. If you are more conservative, you could wait for a break of structure to happen. So you would wait this close. That's a 3-hour ratio. Okay, done in 2 hours. I'm not sure you understand how this is really powerful and how this really changed the way I see trends and price action evolve. Which means that when I see this down and I see, oh no, God, what's happening? This massive, we got inverse here. This means that I know plenty of traders who would have considered seeing this. Okay, I'm going long here, maybe stop loss somewhere. I'm targeting those new highs. Guys, no, what would you do that? Why would you do that? The trend isn't even defined. You are just here from a new low. You don't even know if this is a long trend anymore, which is obviously not, because on the macro, we are on the downside. Don't long that. Once again, you see this huge red green candle. Wow, I would absolutely get blasted on this interval. See how it respects here. Okay, I'm not a market maker. I don't make this move, but this is beautiful to see. No? And then price comes down. If you guys love inverse value gaps, do your shit. I don't care. Do something like that. It works. Put the stop wherever you want. Target the previous low. It works. Okay? But the bias here is really important. Okay? And that's what most traders say. Focus on the higher time frame. Here we are about to reverse to a short trend. I have a short trend begin to be defined. Let's continue riding it. So we make a new low here, and again we do the same. It's always the same. I'm taking the high, I go to the low without taking the candles. And what's happening? Okay, can I remove the drawings here? Yeah, many drawings, fluff. I go down here. Look at that. I'm still bearish on it. You know, I'm on a trend. I just did that we went into the zone, we being rejected from it. This is clearly a downtrend that is starting, okay, and confirmed at the macro level. So here, what happens? Okay, oh, huge candle, maybe time to get long. Maybe you could say, okay, I'm taking this sweep of liquidity. Yeah, that might be a good idea. Wow, I see a beautiful break of structure at this level. Maybe I should enter long this way, targeting this high. Why would you do that? You are not long. The macro, the trend is not up. Why would you enter long? Not doing that. I'm expecting price to get up into that. I feel that I'm just repeating always the same, but at least it shows you that I'm consistent in my thinking. So I'm expecting price to do this and to get lower after that. What happens? I see price never coming, price never coming into the zone. So I'm just extending it to the low, Still we are not. Okay. On this trend has not been cleared yet. Okay, that's crazy. However, you can think of, okay, when I see that, I touched the 50% and we got immediately rejected. So that's like a low quality. I will say the orange setup will be like A+. If you want to grade some trades. And here, if we only go to the 50%, that's for me at most a B trade. Okay. So I will show you this would be amazing trade. This is an A+ trade. A+ trade. Trend is down. Trend is respected. Trend is down. Price retraces into the zone. I would say zone is respected. Good. But when I'm here, I will say price, this is a B trade. B trade. Trend is down. Price retraces only 50%. This is not into the zone. This is I don't know how to say that in French. We say bof trade, B trade. Okay. So you see, we don't have any wicks. That's crazy. The only way we break the structure is really when we get down here. You can see that that's really ugly. If you want to follow anything, a clear break of structure would have been something like that. Targeting the previous low, which was there, you can see that this trade, 124, you want to risk. This is really ugly. Okay, this is really, really ugly. Okay, what happens then? If you consider this is a local high, you can again draw your Fibonacci retracement. And what do you see? And what's amazing, look at that, how we respect the zone. You see that? We are in the zone. We tried 3 times to get out of it. We didn't manage to. So whenever I was close, and that's where I entered my trades for today. No, stop loss was at the wicks and targeting the low. That's a good trade. That's a good trade. Okay. Perfect. So that's what's happening on DIX. So I'm obviously still, as we didn't take this, I'm still bearish on DIX. And I'm really happy I closed the trade today because tomorrow NFP is a red news event. And it would show us where the market plans to go in the future. Okay. Well, always people saying, everything is already priced in. Maybe Trump winning the elections is already priced in. Yeah, you can think that, but the way markets move during those red news events, clearing a bit the charts and all the stop losses that retail traders may put, really gets and defines a new direction. So my guess for tomorrow is to continue this downtrend on DIX. Okay, maybe, I said maybe, do you remember what I said? Maybe DIX does crazy shit like this. Tomorrow, NFP, whoop, to the zone, maybe higher with a week, and then paf. This is clearly something I would expect from NFP tomorrow, but I will be out and I'm not risking all the trades I had open today. As a reminder, I was more like $250,000 up. Do you realize that I just passed with I will say one trade idea with several scaling ups from minus 4.1% to like plus 8 overall %, which means more than 16% overall. So Euro USD long. Okay, there is a bit plus some S&P short, which was fine. Took me from minus 41% of realized loss to plus 8% of realized gains, passing phase 1. Is this what will happen with NFP? I won't be in the markets, I guess, tomorrow, but this is definitely something I will live stream tomorrow night. See if NFP does this or not. On 1st of November. Maybe, maybe not. Nobody knows. Okay, so with that analysis came my trade on Euro. So you identify the 50% mark here. Okay. This was the DIX 50%. We touched it, but that's a B trade because we didn't get deep into the zone. And I was expecting that. Okay. We didn't get into that. And this would have been a break-even entry. I will say I will have taken here, I will have accepted price to go back to one of my entries that saw this huge run-up. But I was fine with going down to my entry level. That's completely crazy, and I accept that. Fine. Fine. What to say on Euro? So when I saw that, I didn't really like that. So I didn't do anything there. I saw this huge down. Okay, I was happy to see this huge candle down because this was telling us that we are repricing euro. We are a bit stressing down price action, which has been like quite impressively going up for the past day. As a reminder, we made yesterday like plus 0.52% on euro, which is quite an incredible day. Okay? And I'm seeing this, okay, fine, we can reduce the pressure on price action. So we went down. When I saw this week, and that's where I'm not mechanical, when I saw this week, without even taking these lows, I just accepted to take a long position here. I did that. It was risky, but I don't care. This was a trade I was willing to take. Okay, that's some trade I effectively took. I don't remember if it was specifically here or if it was just after we broke the structure here. Might be there, in fact. We'll check the time. Check the time. You see 1 to 2 at most. That's not even 1 to 2, but I know I was close to the end of the challenge, so I tried that. See when I executed this trade. Euro, this was the latest à 17h04. À 17h04 aujourd'hui. When was the trade? Yeah. So that's effectively when I broke the structure. So here I got stopped because there was those, I tried twice to get long here because of the wicks, and I got stopped. And when I saw these huge wick, I decided to take again. So I don't care if I have many losses when I'm taking those little trades. It's not my main strategy, but I was not risking a lot. And that's just what I did. So yes, it was effectively when we broke the structure at this point. Good. We say. Fine. Where are we? Not yet. Up. Why can't we just go there and just stop all this bullshit? I'm tired. It's late. And I took a trade on GBP. Why is that? Why do you think? Why do you think? Look at this chart, the macro side. That's the first time I'm analyzing this with you. Look at this leg up. Started here, blah, blah, blah. When we got here, we never touched the zone, neither the 50% retracement up. This is the last leg up on GBP. So I'm expecting price to go here. This is the OTE zone. So price effectively goes down. That. Okay, we are coming into the zone. Be careful. We might get something reversed here. So I did try to do something, but we didn't get really what I was expecting. We got a break of structure. You see this? And I like that. I'm going to zoom. So just keep in mind, we are here in the OTE zone. So if I got a reversal here, that's fine. What I see here, up. Okay, fair value gap, quite fine, quite fun. Blasting it. Sorry, we don't care about that. We are in the zone. Okay. So I just got in the zone and I'm getting out of the zone. I keep the same colors. Okay, so what's the idea? Quite easy. Longing that. Stop loss here and targeting. Remember, I'm targeting the highs because I want this to be a really, really long trade. You're targeting the new highs. We are in an uptrend. That's what I think. But guess what? We got stopped. Got stopped. Even we went up, I got stopped. But I don't care. I don't care. I will keep that. I don't care. That's a loss because price dipped down again, but we are still in the zone. Guess what? I'm trying again. This doesn't invalidate my entry. When I go to the 15% mark, to the 15 minutes time frame, we went down. I got stopped here. I see this week. I see the break of structure. Okay, it was not yet done, but it was done on my CFD chart. So I entered long here. Okay, I am still up here. Fine. I'm still up on GBP, and I also like the fact that Euro quite didn't move today, and GBP took a huge way down. 0.80% down. That's huge for GBP. See that? Laugh. I don't know if there was some news about that, but I don't care. And here I'm expecting price to go back at least here, and I know I would pass the challenge if we reach this. I'm not targeting higher, but I really believe that this could be the beginning of a new uptrend for GBPUSD, as it is for Euro, because I believe DIX will continue to go down. Yes, still in the red. That's marvelous. Okay, and I think I just finished because I don't care about Japanese, but just to show you. Okay, I'm just showing. I didn't trade that. Here is today, 50 minutes time frame. Okay, even we can see a few days ago. Take the low. Take the high. Guess what happens? High is somewhere here. Price comes into the zone. We have wicks. We don't close below that line. Maybe if I zoom, we may be close below. Okay, but that's really tiny. Okay. Close. We got a huge wick. And then guess what? We are going up. As a reminder, this is the inverse of the USD Japanese yen. So look at that. For those of you who like inverse fair value gaps. What a reversal, isn't it? Long position at this level. Stop loss below here. Be secure. Reaching the highs here. That's 1.5 hour. Previous high. Okay. Depending if you want a higher high, okay, because you want to, I don't know, fix this hole, this gap, sorry. I don't know, something like that. I don't care. But this is quite impressive. And if there is something I want you to remember is when I'm up, I have to accept when I believe the trend is up. When I think I'm going up, it's not an issue if I go back down. I really go back down. Okay, look at that. We went immediately here down. This is for me a valid thing. I have my wick. I went out of the zone. I could have entered long here. Okay, targeting the highs. Guess what? It's a loss. It's a loss. Why that? Yeah, it's a loss. Okay, risk accepted. Guess what? We don't really close below the 79%. We reverse. Guys, not a problem. My strategy is like I would need to be able to take 10 losses in a row. 10 losses in a row. Do you understand what this means? If tomorrow, and that's what I did, in fact, if you follow my other episodes, when I went to 0 to minus here, on day 7, I was like down 4%, which means I just lost 8 times. But additionally, I did some mistakes, but I lost 8 times 0.5%. Okay, and that didn't, that wasn't a problem for me to pass after that the account. Okay, I'm completely fine with having 10 losses in a row, and for that and to survive, risk management is essential. Don't trade too big. That's the only advice that matters. I'm continuing my view on that. So yeah, let's continue the backtesting on Japanese, for example. So this would have been, okay, a gain. So a loss, again, okay, I'm up 0.5 R here, fine. And what I see is that, okay, a new trend up. Why not? Why not? Where price goes and leaves. Please don't tell me this is magic. Don't tell me this is magic. We went in the zone, we go back, we leave the zone, up. I don't think about that, and I target the high. This is 326R. Guys, in some days, I'm already up more than 3 Rs. That's crazy. Okay, so play small, because you need to be able to do that many times. And the Swiss franc, I was like, yeah, long, but I'm still long on it. But I don't like price action. I took that because it was a long time ago. No, when was that? It was on Monday. I took that. Yeah, not the best trade, not the best setup, so I wouldn't comment that. Just forget the Swiss franc. Oh, I'm giving more details on the other charts. So I hope you enjoyed that. Josh, do you have any questions? Thank you for being. I feel less alone. Wow, 1 hour 23 seconds. That's completely crazy. No, 23 minutes. It has been 1 hour and a half. I'm here sitting in front of my desk, speaking alone. Wow. And passing a 1.6 million challenge. Yes. So Josh, if you have anything, I'm taking your questions. If not, we can say each other goodbye. What are you telling? Autumn budget was released yesterday, affecting GBP value. Do whatever you want. Do whatever you want. I wouldn't do that just right now, because I don't know what NFP will do tomorrow. And what's certain is like, I don't want to have my trade already entered very close to any big news release, because you might get some real price action. Okay, thank you. Well. I'm trying to release something nice this weekend. I don't know if I will have time for that, about my strategy. You saw that explained many times today. That's quite simple. Everybody could do that. I'm not a full-time trader. I have a full-time job. And I really believe that that could be something yet useful to many people. And I think that big money is made swinging, not day trading. That's my view on the matter. And that's all for me. And good night. We have you. I will end the stream right now. Thank you, Josh. Goodbye, everybody.